All right, guys, you're welcome to week 8. This is Trader C Brown here, and today I'm going to be taking a new dimension into our analysis for the week, which is weekly analysis that we do. Mostly, I want to be working on several pairs today. Starting from today, also giving you possible trade setups that you can take advantage of for the week 8. So first of all, if you are joining us for the first time, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because as you can see in my living room, in my beautiful lounge here, I'm about to share with you something that will change your trading in the next couple of weeks. Now, remember, the market has been very shabby on GBP USD and Euro USD. We've been having a very massive consolidation period. I'm going to show you in a moment that the market has been going through over the months since January, December, January, and February that we're on. But guess what? That season is about to come to an end. So we're about to start moving into the real trade, real money, real trend. So that's why I'm going to be helping you to see possible trade setup and analysis that we're going to be doing for the week 8. And you're going to have some beautiful setup. So I want you to follow me now. So first of all, I want to congratulate those of you that went that passed that got my free course giveaway. So I want to congratulate you because you did an amazing job for what you did. But this video, week 7 video, I'm not gonna do the giveaway because of the view. The view is not really impressive compared to the one we had before, compared to the previous one. So I'm gonna give you guys another opportunity, to catch up. So I'm gonna announce the next one. Okay, I'm gonna announce the next one, but not today. I'm gonna announce it maybe towards the end of February. We're gonna announce the next giveaway, and that is gonna be going to, first we're gonna give mentorship giveaway, and we're gonna do my course giveaway. So get ready for that. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay, now let's look at the market. Now, the first thing is I want first to look at GBP USD and see what the market has been doing over the period of time. As you can see, the market has been consolidating on the daily time frame. You can see consolidation. Crazy market here. All right. We want the market to come out of the zone. All right. We want it to come out of the zone. This was a good one trying to come out, but as you can see, it's still played around. It's still struggling to go down to the low. So because of what? Price rejected as a beautiful support. Not that beautiful, but there's a support level, so we can expect price reacting to that support level and then pushing back, trying to go back up. So as far as GU is concerned right now, there is no trade setup. It is bang, no trade setup right now. I will not take any trade on GU at the moment, because until and unless it comes out of it. Now, additional information is, if I check my edge finder, I see that the market on GU is still very in a low bias. You can see it's still very neutral. It's not really giving us opportunity. As you can see, the retail and the retail sentiment based on the buyers and the sellers, it's like they are at war at each other right now. We can have 48, 52, which is obviously no-go area. I should be saying something 60, 40, 75, 25, that kind of a thing. That's what, or 30, for 70. Those are the kind of retail sentiment that I would like to trade, because at that moment we have a proper direction. So right now, GU, which is my favorite pair, is actually not giving us opportunity to trade for the past couple of months. So let's move on to the next pair. So we look at Euro USD. As you can see, Euro USD, we have a trade setup, but it's still invalid. And let me just show you what I mean. We saw price going down, creating lower lows, and then all of a sudden we have this market come all the way down. So here is the problem. We have price come up to create this low, to break this structure, and then we have a pullback here. So what we need to do at this moment is very simple. This is Euro USD, and I'm going to just create a setup section here. And I want to go back to, I want you to wait on the 4 hour. This is where we had a problem before, where the price broke below 4 hour and then retest, and then it's going back to take out that low. And now we have a new structure. So here, you would have been taken out if you got into this trade in the first place to sell it. That would have been a trade loss already, because the liquidity price came up to this high to take out liquidity. So why is that? Because it's affecting GU. GU is the one making this to happen. Euro USD and GU trade in sort of correlation, and that's why this is there. But I will wait for another beautiful setup on Euro USD. I want you to pay attention, because we are selling. The overall trend is a downtrend. I want you to see that. Okay. Overall trend is a downtrend. We are trending down on Euro USD. So we can see that is a market that is selling right now. And we can see that the previous low was this swing low. And then it's a kind of a pullback. We're supposed to come back, but now we have the market creating another swing low here. So we can still see possibly that the market would like to go up. It might want to go up on GU, but that's why I'm going to show you how to wait for the trade. So it might want to go up higher to take out liquidity to tap into this imbalance here before selling. Okay, that can be an opportunity for that, but that's why you need to be very careful and then watch out for price action. This is the 4 hour time frame, but you want to watch out for price action on the daily to understand what it's trying to do. If you check the daily right now, as you can see, let me take this fib off. As you can see, that's what it's giving us. So we have a drop there, pull back, another drop, and then there's a pullback. Probably want to take our liquidity to tap into that zone, into that region there before another sell, or probably tap into the trend line before another sell. But if not, how do we get into it? What if it doesn't do that? And that's why I'm showing you this. This is a setup I'm looking at on the Euro USD, and I'm looking at that setup on the lower time frame. I'm going to go to 4 hour time frame and then look for the setup. So I want you to expect this on the 4 hour. What are you going to wait for? Let this price come down, break below 61, and then that will be your entry. So you're going to look for opportunity to get in there. So for me, I'm going to look for a short, look for a short section on the, or at this time, and I'm going to put my stop loss right there, and then target 1 to 3. And if it doesn't give me 1 to 3, I will adjust that to say within this level, I'm going to be expecting price to come up there and then break below that and then tap into that zone and then get me in. So that would be my setup for Euro USD, because I am expecting price to take out this liquidity low. So if you're watching, that's what I'm looking at on Euro USD. That's my stop loss there. This is my entry. This entry will be after I find my break. All right, already. So for those of you in the trading lab, expect me to send you the analysis for the week on Euro USD. So this is what I'm looking at on Euro USD. GU is no go at the moment. So let's move to the next pair. Now we're looking at this. There's no trade setup here at the moment on AUDUSD. Sorry, let me go to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. We'll see that, yeah, no setup on daily time frame. No setup reasonable here at the moment. It's still the same thing, similar to Euro USD. All right, similar to Euro USD. There could be like this strong break that took out liquidity, and then we have a pullback. I might want to still do the same thing. AUUSD. Let's see. We want to do the same and see if possibly we can get opportunity on that in a 4 hour time frame. Again, look similar to GU, and you can see that there is a bearish candle closing on the 4 hour, which is a good sign that price may want to continue to the downside on that pair. So that means we're gonna obviously I had a setup on this week. We got taken out on that stop loss. So we're gonna expect price to come back now and obviously give us that zone as our TP, and we're targeting this level, and we want to have a minimum 1 to 2 So 1 to 3 actually. So let's see, we have that. So that will be our entry zone. So what I'm waiting for is price break and then pull back into that zone and tag me in. Now, until that happens, I'm not getting in. So this is another setup on AUDUSD. Okay, so for those of you in the trading lab, expect me to send you analysis what the trade is ready to get triggered. Okay, and just pay attention to that. Also, this is beautiful setup that we are on. We are in this trade right now, and price just break, and then we had an entry there, which obviously price is giving us. There was a break there before. This was a trade, and those of you still in this trade, leave it on. We might still have a drop to the low. Just leave that on. That is on AUUSD New Zealand. Sorry, AUD New Zealand. So we are looking at USDCHF. Okay, this is another beautiful trade I'm looking forward to. So we have a trade here, which is on the daily time frame. We have this beautiful structure here of the market. So I'm going to go to the 4-hour and wait for price to give me that beautiful, beautiful setup, which is obviously I'll wait for price to pull back and then eventually tag me in, and I'll target that zone. So I'm going to be looking for buys, more buys on USDJPY. So for those of you in the trading lab, get ready, because all of these trade setup, let me see. Yeah, that would be that color, and that would be that color. We're already on this trade, so we're not changing that. That's already green for us. So on GU, we are not on GU anytime soon. We just leave GU out of it. And so these are the trades we're looking at right now on this platform. So looking at this beautiful trade. So these are the ones we're targeting. So we've just done this. Let's look at the next one, which is beautiful, beautiful trade on GBPJPY. We're looking at. It's going to be a beautiful setup. I hope it plays out the way we want it. So for those of you looking at this, this is what we're expecting to catch on this one this week. Get ready. And we can see the market is trending up. It's a bullish market, so we're buying. So we're going to look for opportunity to buy. Another beautiful thing is to put your trend line there, just to know that price break that structure to the upside, and then very beautiful setup there. You're looking at a break, a retest, and then you head up to the upside. So this is another beautiful buy opportunity for those of you who wants to trade it. And those of you in the trading lab, I'm going to be sending the analysis on all this trade to you. So do not worry. Ensure you are in the trading lab, you get it. If you had a loss last week, don't worry about it. You're going to have a a back-to-back comeback on this setup that I'm giving this week, because the market is fully coming back now. Get ready for this month, this March, coming April, and all of that. We're going to be having good trades coming in. So get ready. So we have this setup getting warming up. So I'm going to wait for that and getting long on that position, as long as price give me the structural low, which is obviously that's the reasonable structural low that I have there. So I put my stop loss there, and I'll target the high, and I just need about 1 to 2, which is there. That will be my entry, and I will wait for price to give me that opportunity. This is a beautiful setup that I'm looking for on GBPJPY. Now, let's look at the next one, which is this no trade. I'm not taking that EURUSD. So let me just turn that off. No trade on that. Let's bring it all the way down. Great. This one, beautiful trade setup again, similar to GBP Chef. So we're going to do the same on this one. All right, do the same on this one right there. And we are going to look for that opportunity on the 4-hour to get in, and which will be obviously somewhere around here, looking at that price returning back, breakup structure, trend line break, confirming that, and then we'll look for that beautiful pullback up there, and then it retests and we target that high. All right, now again, this is what we're looking for on this particular pair, which is what Euro USD, USDCHF and British pound share looking the same, beautiful. So we're going to look at that, and then stop loss going to be somewhere around there. Oh, sorry. Going to be longing that trade, and then look for beautiful opportunity to cash another 1 to 3. Hopefully that's our stop loss level at this structure low here. I wouldn't want to use this because that can be a liquidity pool, so I wouldn't want to use that. Rather, I will wait for this to happen. So this is my setup on that pair, and I'm going to be targeting this trade. So for those of you in the trading lab, get ready. I'm going to be sending you the entry time, and I'm going to send you the appropriate stop loss. And because the market could change anytime, so the market could shift structure before tomorrow morning. We don't know, so let's expect that to be. So next, it's going to be the next pair of beautiful. I'm looking at USD Japanese yen. It's another beautiful trade for the week that we're looking at. These are trade setup, possible trade opportunities for the week that will be for week 8. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. So ensure if you're joining us for the first time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ensure you share this video and comment. Okay, because you don't want to miss the next thing that is coming. So let's see this opportunity coming up on this pair. This is beautiful. All right, we got opportunity coming up on this pair. This is a bullish market, so we're looking for a buy on this pair right now. So I'm seeing that that is a beautiful setup, and I'm waiting for, look at that. Now the market is coming back down. Okay, this is very, very trickish. Very, very trickish. You need to be very careful with this. The market is coming back down. Okay, and it could come, don't get in, it could come all the way down. Okay, tap into this liquidity, create another structure before it gets back, and then before it gets back up. That could be the opportunity. So I'm going to wait for this pair to give me something of this structure before I get in. So this is still a very possible opportunity to buy the market, but it's playing around. So you need to be very careful before you get into that trade. For those of you in the trading lab as well, ensure that you stay tuned and turn on the notification, and I'm going to be sending you this setup. Now let's look at GJ. Now this is a popular pair, everyone know. Crazy week to the bottom, strange. That's telling us that the buyers are coming in. A few retracement here, and we can see this impulsive move. First of all, let's check this impulsive move. Did it give us 38 retracement? Yes, beautiful retracement there. So for me, I will just be looking at that opportunity to buy this market in the next opening market. So I'm looking for price to, again, similar to what just happened on USD Japanese yen. So because they are both Japanese yen, you have to be very careful how you go about this trade. We have a trend forming right here, and all we need to see that price, whatever it does, break over it and then give us opportunity to buy, and then we'll continue. Otherwise, we're not getting in, because that's the way you want to see it. If it doesn't give you the opportunity, do not get in. And you need to be very careful because even though, yeah, you might have a break here and then pull back into the zone, then that's another beautiful opportunity. But if you wait for the trend line to break and then it pull back into it, that's a beautiful opportunity as well on the 4 hours. So this week, I'm expecting this candle to do some work. If we can't get an entry this week, coming week 8, we should look forward. I mean, yeah, week 8, we should look forward to trade it in week 9. But this is also an ongoing trade probability. So let's go back to another pair. This is gold. This is gold. I'm looking at gold, and I'm looking to sell the gold market. For those of you trading, I don't trade gold mostly, but for those of you trade gold, this is opportunity that you could sell the market. I know that price is very close to another strong support region here, but it's something you want to bet, you want to try and see, because we can see that price took out the lows here, a lot of lows. This drop took out a lot of liquidity on the daily, so we can see that it's possible that the market wants to drop. So what we need to do is just to position ourselves and see possibly what could literally be opportunity to get in. So I'm gonna wait for that opportunity because the retracement is valid over 30%. So that's what I want to do, and I'm waiting for price to get in there. So here's my take on this. On the 4-hour, we're gonna have a price coming back to break this low because we're selling. We have price breaking down there. So this is gold. I know many of you trade gold and you want to know the outcome, but this is how I'm going to show it. I'm going to wait for this price to come up the way down. That will be my structural high because of where the price is. And I'm going to be targeting this zone, and it looks very, very tricky. It's not a lot of movement to the downside that we should expect, but I'm expecting price to give me something of this nature. So I'm expecting price to come over here, depending on what it does, break and retest, whatever. I'm gonna wait for that. So I'm gonna have my trend line right over here, and that'll give me opportunity for me to know whether the price is ready. Put down a lot there if you want. Just wait for price to come over and break and then pull back into that zone, something like that, and then you get an entry and be able to have at least 1 to 3 risk reward on this. So this is my trade setup for the week 8. So if you are watching, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, whatever you want to do to promote and support this channel, do it for the free information. This is a golden nugget that you're getting. A lot of people paid money to get this idea from people, but we are getting it free on this channel. And this is Trader C Brown. And for those of you who are new, you are new to trade, you want to learn how to trade, I'm offering a mentorship, a discount offer right now, and it will help you. It's 50% off. The link is in the description to get in touch with me on my Telegram group, and I will show you how to be a trader of the new century. That's how we roll. I'll see you again in the next one. Listen, stay on the chart so you can know what is going on. I'll see you week 9.